who is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of every creature. For by him were all things created, that are in heaven, that are on earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions, or principalities or powers. All things were created by him and for him. That's the Lord Jesus Christ. He created everything, and he gives us power over everything. That's our inheritance. And he is before all things, and by him all things consist. And he is the head of the body, the church, who is the beginning, the firstborn from the dead, that in all things he might have the preeminence. For it pleased the Father that in him should all fullness dwell. And having made peace through the blood of his cross. Having made peace, that peace is available to everybody that receives Jesus. Now we need to watch this and take this in its context. Having made peace, he has already done it. We know that he's already been on the cross. He's been ready in the tomb, and he's resurrected through his blood of his cross. Now we need to make sure that we understand this, because the blood is the source. The cross is the means. We got to preach the cross in its context, because Jesus hung upon that cross and he shed his blood, and he died on that cross. But it's the Christ that was on the cross, not the cross. Now, some Sunday nights ago we looked at the fact about the brazen serpent that was raised up in the wilderness. And that was a type and shadow of Jesus on the cross. And years later, we find out that that was one of the idols that had to be destroyed, because they were worshipping the brazen image rather than the Christ. There's many today and they're worshipping a cross, but Jesus is not there. The judgment hall is a past address. In that judgment hall he gathered up all the sin, the sicknesses and the disease of the world. He gathered up every curse of the law. And then he went on to the cross. He carried it and he hung between heaven and earth. They took him from the cross dead and they put him in the tomb. And God raised him out of that tomb. So the judgment hall is past address. Thank God he was there, but he's there no longer. The cross is a past address. Thank God he was there, but he's there no longer. The tomb is empty. Thank God he was there, but he's there no longer. Where is he? He's seated at the right hand of the Father, the place of authority.